Hi guys, we're back with another video. This time it's a Yamaha RX-330 amplifier. I'm thinking that this is just going to be a general service. Customer says that it turns on and it plays okay, but after about 30-40 minutes it starts sounding weird. So I'm going to have to put it on test to try and replicate what the client is saying. But I think an amp of this age is probably going to be gonna need some recapping. Clean all the volume and balance knobs. Said that there's some crackling. So yeah, it should be an easy one, hopefully. Famous last words. So I have the amp open, and definitely the knobs will need to be cleaned. The volume knob is quite bad. Get you closer to the speaker so you can hear. Everything inside looks kind of okay. I don't see any signs of bulging caps or anything like that, but that doesn't mean that any of these ones are on the way out. So what I'm going to do is let it play for a while and see if we have any issues. Ones like this, you might see some leakage down there. Otherwise the amp looks pretty clean for its age. I think this one dates back to the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Yeah. Tuner's working. You can still hear the crackling with the volume. Give those knobs a clean. All of these as well. Should be able to get in there. Where are they? Down under there. Get in there with some cleaner. So I've been doing some troubleshooting on the Yamaha amp, and the customer was right. After about 25 minutes, the sound, it didn't disappear, but it went really quiet all of a sudden. Turning the volume up didn't actually affect anything. So I fiddled with the front knobs, the balance, nothing happened. And then I touched the source selector, and all of a sudden the sound came back. So this is the source switch down here. And looking online, seems to be not a common issue, but an issue with the older units. The source selector becomes not corroded, but dirty basically over time, and it loses contact inside there. So I've gone over all the balance and tone controls with contact cleaner, and I also cleaned the source selector, and so far that seems to have sorted out the problem. The issue with this is, from what I can see on top, there is a plastic slider which the contacts on the bottom board, and this contact slider is what makes contact in the various positions. So the only access that you get from the top is onto this top sliding plate. So I don't know how much of the contact cleaner is actually getting underneath there. The best thing to do would be to actually remove the whole board, desolder the switch, disassemble the switch, and clean it out that way. But that's gonna basically cost the client more money. Units like this are worth like maybe $70, if that. I've seen them on eBay for as low as $50. So charging a customer $100 labor to disassemble everything is not going to be worth it. So we're going to go with just the contact cleaner. I've been playing it for a while and it seems to be holding up well. give it a test with some royalty-free music. Change the balance, right and left. I switch from that source to the radio. That's a source without any input. Radio. So I think that, turn this down, I think that should be much better than it was for the client. What I'll do is I'll just go over, blow out all this dust. There's a little bit of dust in here, give it a good dusting, put it all back together, and then get it back to the client. As always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of video, and we will catch you in the next one. Ciao.